A manager checks in with his ball club.
The weekend has arrived, and we've got baseball from Progressive Field in Cleveland.
Play ball.
So coming to the plate, Anthony Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Line towards center field. Zimmer patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Here's how the Indians are setting up on D. And let's take a look at outfielder Bradley Zimmer. Can't say it enough. Hybrid. But he's going to...
Stepping up to the plate, Anthony Jr. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Throwing to second. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here.
He's out. 3. 4. 4. Take your base. Out.
Stepping into the box, Anthony Jr.
The catcher, Anthony Jr.
And ball 4 now as he'll take first on the intentional walk.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Stepping in, number 51. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
And this is a case of a pitcher letting his frustrations get the best of him. He feels like he gets robbed on the previous pitch, and he just rears back and really let it go on the next pitch, but it got away from him in a big way.
And that'll bring up Jorge Bonifacio. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the 3rd out of White Sox pick. Ready for another chance. Anthony Jr.
Anthony Jr.
He's set. Here it comes. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The next 0-2. Fouled away. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Play ball. Ball 4. Take the minute.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next two, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score.
5 runs on 9 hits. No hits.
MLB The Show's Andres Ojeda gets the ball for the Indians in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word? Coming to the plate now, Anthony Jr. And there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly.
You don't think being a starting pitcher in this league will test your resolve? He's already given up more runs in the first inning in this one than he did his entire last start. That's the kind of roller coaster ride that will make you a little crazy. But that's kind of how baseball works sometimes.
Batting 7.
Into the box now, Tim Anderson. And the White Sox looking for more here in the game's opening frame. Now the 2-1. Lifted in the air out to left. Sanchez is under it. And that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 2 men left on base. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. White. So digging in now, Anthony Jr. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1. And, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
Let's play ball. Out. He's out. Your attention, please.
Digging in once again, Anthony Jr. A hit in 2 tries so far. Fouled off. Anderson is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
Got him to go down swinging there. Anthony Jr. goes down. 3. Stepping into the box, Anthony Jr. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Velasquez facing back, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing room.
It does, and to make sure pitcher go out there with a little bit more easy frame of mind instead of going in a 1-run game where every pitch is so important. You're 1 pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Sanchez is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And the runner not tagging will retreat to second base. Into the box now, number 51. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Popped him up. Mondesi is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Dan Vogelbach is next. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past.
Vogelbach.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
That's what's called getting the treatment. Everyone knows he's a power threat with the bat, so it's all about not letting him be the guy that beats you.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go David Guerrero.
David Guerrero.
There's a breaking ball that he didn't quite get on top of.
Well, all of the umpires in the seats thought that was strike 3, and they weren't far off, but I think that was a good call. Looked to be just a bit outside.
And he missed with it here, so now it's a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at-bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Oh, he goes up the ladder on the fastball and pops this one up. Mondesi is there, and the side is retired. Sox get a run. 4-2 the final score tonight. The Palehose wrap up their 20th road win of the season.
Our final one.
Now from downtown Cleveland, MLB.
Let's play ball.
Digging in, Anthony Jr. He's 3 for 7 in the series coming in.
Jr.
Swing and a miss on a ball inside, 0-1. So, fellas, this Indians ball club, as they begin play here this afternoon, they come in playing reasonably well of late, though they have dropped their last 2 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, and you know what, D-Row, now I guess it's time where you push that go button. You're getting a little sense of urgency. They find themselves in 3rd place, and if they want to be part of the postseason picture, it's time to get going and get going pronto.
Yeah, it's taken too long for this team to carve out any identity for themselves. They're going to have to find a way to get on a roll. Offensively.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. In order, go the White. Riding in once again, Anthony Jr.
The catcher.
First offering on its way. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. But a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2.
Great job of running that fastball in on his hands right there with 2 strikes. Even though the batter's able to foul that one off, he's set up for almost anything in this pitcher's arsenal.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Play ball.
Your attention, please.
Standing in, Anthony Jr. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. The 1-1. is swung on and missed for strike number 2. On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second. Striding in.
Leading off for the Indians.
Now batting, Anthony Jr. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Well, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey,
high and deep to center field. Zimmer going back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Let's play ball.
Digging in to try it again. Anthony Jr. He flew out in his last at bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1-1 the count now. The 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
Play ball. 3 out.
So we witnessed a close one here, but this man was a big factor in the outcome, so we're inclined to pencil him in as the top player of the game.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
Folks, just
What's the play ball?
striding in, Anthony Jr. It was an 0 for 4 effort for him in Wednesday's ball game. First pitch on its way. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. The 0-1 on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, for me today, the key to winning this ball game begins and ends on the mound. And it has to be.
Now to the plate, Anthony Jr. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed.
In the dirt, and he can't quite dig it out. And his game of hide-and-seek ends as he's... Now at the plate, Anthony Jr. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th. Into the corner and slicing foul. Paulino typically throws a lot of strikes coming in out of the bullpen, resulting in low walk totals, although he has been snake bitten by the home run ball at times in the past.
One of the keys for this guy, Matt.
Stepping up now, Anthony Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Line towards center field. Davis is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. At the plate, Anthony Jr.
Anthony Jr.
Has a look, now the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 0-2 home. And another foul ball. Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. 9-6, the final tally in this one. The White Sox came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. The show's got baseball for you on a Saturday night. Derek Rodriguez will be on the bump for game 2 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average.
Striding into the box, Anthony Jr. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing over the heart of the plate, not executing down and away, not brushing back anybody, making anyone feel uncomfortable. Guys were taking huge hacks off him. And to boot, the defense was on its heels. Hey, I can't imagine that's the pitch he was looking for right there. But he did his best to keep his nose in there and drive that changeup for a base hit.
Digging in, number 51, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. Last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
All right, guys, here's the defensive alignment for the Toronto Blue Jays today. And diving into the numbers on this team, the one thing that jumps off the page is the fact that these guys can flat play D. The highest fielding percentage in the league. Something to focus on today when you're watching this one.
And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time.
Clearly, he was just a little too anxious to break for second that time. He jumped early, and the pitcher did a nice job of just stepping off the mound and then dealing with the play from there. Sometimes you'll see a guy flinch and balk the runner to second.
At the plate, Anthony Jr. He reached on a single in his first try.
Anthony Jr.
Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
A bouncer to the left side. Santiago comes up with it. Throw in the dirt to first, and he can't come up with it cleanly. And they will tag him out. But
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on.